Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal. You'll need it.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important... Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who... Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. I just figured you guys working together? You might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
I mean, look, people bury a lot of stuff back there. You wouldn't believe what I found. I wouldn't be surprised if we had covered 50 houses remains back there.
Yes! Jeez. I could have sworn.
What can you tell me? We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frog. What did he look like? Pretty sure it was that James Batty guy. You know, the guy with the lawsuit. Yeah. What was he doing? I tagged him trying to peek over the fence. He claimed he wanted to see if the frogs were migrating further into our yard.
He votes on local regulations. Because he's coming up with new ways of trying to control what we can or can't do around here. If that man ever got into our office, we'd all be living in a prison.
Keep an eye out and let me know if you see more people.
Right. Sure will.
Hey, sunshine.
If the realtor doesn't show up...
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Could be a problem.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here.
I'm sure he's here somewhere.
I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
So, anything to report?
Well, I ain't one to complain. I'm used to being outside, under the stars, rain or shine, mud everywhere, feet covered in blisters. I've seen some shit green.
Good, all right.
But, well, I got this one thing. This house is a little drafty as it is, and one of the others keeps opening the windows. It's not a big complaint, but security protocols and all.
I see.
It's your chance to change the world both ways.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Don't let him take control of the situation.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I need help. Someone, please help me. What?
Oh no! Whoa!
You gotta be kidding!
Son of a bitch!
Nothing at my position. Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Okay, this sounds really bad.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over. Hey, get ready!
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Search formations! Spread out!
Yes.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for earlier.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
That damn rickety ladder over there.
Your house is so beautiful. Really.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
Sir, I will have to check you. Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble. Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Mr. Wilson, I normally hand deliver mail
Stop some
every
shit so I get it out of the system.
Nothing new for you today.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Station 8, still nothing to report.
Sir, you're trespassing.
Please, you need to turn around now.
That's good, sir. Keep walking. Nothing here. Station 4. Nothing to report. Okay. We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Come on! Is anyone there? This is not funny.
Wait. That's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on,
Janus.
Mrs. West.
What could he need
I
that
don't know
for?
how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done. Ah, James. How's it going out there at the muffin stand?
Just fine, Mrs. West. They're moving fast. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. Not a local fella.
Oh, that's nice. Other numbers.
I just love clean up other people's shit. And done.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Don't bring it with you. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
It's a flesh-eating mutant mole. You don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it. donut-eating dorks? Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane...
Hmm?
Oh, freaky.
Don't hit me!
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face. As I said, I'm really sorry.
Say what? Everything's bueno.
Find out what that was.
On it.
Yeah, we're clear.
That's affirmative.
What? I wonder what that was.
Not like I haven't been here before.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. Master Weed Twister. As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, that'd be great. Surrender whatever it is you're holding. I repeat, drop it. Hold it there. Hold it right there. Don't move. Hands behind your head, big boy. That's right. Nice and easy.
Suspected in the garden! Oh, what the hell? Are you nuts?
Hey, you!
What's going on here?
Surrender!
What happened? Look at that guy. He's starting a street fight. Give him all you got.
Understood.
Medic, we got a man down.
eyes open. Here,
Fire! At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
The old man's been waiting for you, Lafayette. He's not happy.
Great.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smoke?
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.